Hello, you all. Today I'll be covering Ovo How to Sub 10 Part 405, where I'll be showing you the consistent strategies for Sub 10 for Ovo Space Program and Journey Through the Portal. Let's get started. Okay, so the first section I'm covering today is Ovo Space Program. You gotta know most of the tricks, and this section will be a breeze. But if you don't, it's gonna be a lot harder. And I'm gonna make you have to get a 120 or faster for Sub 10 pacing. Although, if you have such a lead, you can bleed a little time here, especially on 33. For some, this clip is just diving through the floor and getting it, but for others, it's a struggle. Depends on your computer and how old or new it is in the hertz situation. Make sure it's on 60 hertz. But mine, I just feel like I'm rather bad at 33 clip, or my computer's inconsistent at it like that. But all you do is obviously dive through the floor, and this is the route if you miss or can't do 33. Sad because it loses 8 seconds, but let me show you with 33 without the risky strat. So yeah, it is a bit slower, but it will definitely stay consistency if you don't like the other strat. If you do, go for it. Okay, next up is 34. Another level where you just gotta know the roof clip, man. And I do this way. And you get momentum with a slide jump dive. You do that, you hit the button, and you roof clip and you're on your way. It's honestly a pretty simple level with those simple strats. Please make sure you know how to do the roof clip, like actually. It's pretty necessary. And it's just, who wants to go through that actually? You can just skip it. It saves time and difficulty in the run, to be honest, once you know the roof clip. So yeah, if you miss it, you can go for it again. You just gotta like this and good at the game. Yeah. So you can always back it up. Next up is 35, and since we're not trying to break the world record, just do this. You might see people try to do crazy stuff on this level for like first place runs, but you're just going for sub 10. Chill out. It only saves like 2 seconds, and it's a nice little break. And smash around, 96 second level. 36, you should know the red hash clipboard. You gotta manipulate the hash manipulation. Where you're phasing through it a bit, you gotta like go UWJ down again and then up, like this. See? Right when I'm phasing through it, I gotta be able to press up again. That's the whole point of the clip. For some, it might be really frustrating to get, but you can master it eventually. When I had high 8s, I still struggled with it. Like, it took me like 10 seconds to get. 36, there is another method that is slower, but it still saves the entire level, so I will mention it. It's honestly harder for me. I never do it in my run. Never did in my runs. Maybe once. But yeah, you just slightly go into the spike, and then you should clip on the other side of here. Yeah, the broken level. Okay, on this level, just walk right, see my keystrokes, and then stop when you hit that little platform, and then just dive, and you should be good to go. 38 is a free level. UWJ or wall jump up, go like this for a bit, and then dive. It's really simple. And same with 39. I don't think we need to explain 39. And same with 40. If you should know that this is just a simple platform. You can just dive on or backwards wave dash on. So yeah, it is. See, there are a few major tricks like 33, getting the roof clip on 34, and 36. But for the most part, Ovo Space is just a free category. Although, try not to mess it up. Now I'll show you an example run with 33 clip. 1:02. Okay, that's actually insane. My PB is not actually 59. I'm just showing on the screen it's 57, but that is still really close to my PB. Okay, so if you master those strats, get every single hit, almost every single hit, you can get a minute 2 or even maybe faster. Although if you cannot hit 33 or take some time on 36, you could get closer to a minute 20. But just add 8 seconds for not getting 33 clip at the minute 10. So as long as you get under 120, you're in good shape, and you should be seeing around a 620 to 630 when you finish up over 40. That shows that you're on pace. So, runs with high 9s usually are there. Anyways, next up is Journey Through the Portal. It's kind of like the second mechanics, except it's later in the run. There are some big tricks, but this has a lot of movement due to it. We're going to take it slow because these are some of the hardest levels in game for the casual player. So it's going to be hard for you as well for the speedrun. And I think let's just get started. 41, just do this. So you can do this technically. I'm bad at it as well. But it's so inconsistent. So I would just smash here and then just dive again. It's really straightforward. I'm going to use this second. Then do that. And then just slide and just try to get some momentum jumps. Pretty straightforward. Do any way you like, but try to get at least under 14. It's pretty simple. This one, I am going to teach you the glitch, but it only stays 3 seconds, so don't stress out if you miss it. Basically, I need to explain it. When that spike comes up, you jump right before it, so that it'll clip you, and then you just dive, and then walk and stuff. And you should on your arm slow. And if you're too scared to try to make that cycle, you can just wait for the next. You lose 3 seconds. And my bad. But here, I'll try to do a successful one. Maybe I won't. There we go. So yeah, there are faster ways to do that, but you still made the cycle, so that's good unless you're crazy and going for the faster cycle. Okay, 43 is really simple. It's like 31. You just UWJ or flip through or whatever works. It's just UWJing. Really straightforward. Honestly, 44 too. This green portal will just take you to the end of the level, where you can just jump and just remember to order the portals correctly. So you go here, you go into that one, you go through this red one to the green one, and then you can just jump. You don't have to go through those other ones. Really straightforward. Okay, on this level, slide, smash, jump, 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 jump. It's really straightforward, to be honest. You should not have trouble on that. For 46, what you do is you super jump, dive, super jump, walk, super jump, super jump. A lot of super jumping in this level. It's honestly really straightforward. If you are scared to do fast in this level, just remember it's just a bunch of super jumping. So I can show you a slower method, but honestly, the fast method is really consistent. If you just want to wait it out, make sure, it's honestly harder to be honest, but if it makes you feel like it's easier, then go for it. Or if you're scared of this wall jump, you can just smash jump here. And here, you could wait. I might show this strat in run because you honestly have a lot of leeway in Journey Through the Portal because you're on great pace if you're at 620 to 630 entering it. So on 47, go like that, slide dive into the portal. I'm just going to teach you a normal way, which is just mini diving. There are faster ways, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just mini dive. There we go. 48, again, there are a lot of tricks, but I'm going to teach you actually none of them, because who wants to die on the 5th to last level? Like that, then oh my gosh, go like this, because those rockets can be so annoying, so just skip them and go that way. Okay, might need to cut this. So yeah, I'm going to teach you none of the fast methods, because no one wants to choke on 48. So, just so you're consistent, just go this way. Oh my gosh, ignore that. If those rockets are faster and more consistent for you, go for them. Do not let me hold you back. I'm just saying, no one wants to choke at the end of the run. This is literally what I used to do when I got like 40 seconds. It's a lot slower, but it will guarantee you most of the time no deaths. That's what you're aiming for in terms of poor units. So yeah, I will now show you a full demonstration of the strategies we talked about. Okay, that took way too long for me. But yeah, sub 2, just barely. Now, I did innovate and change and mess up some strategies, but that's okay. And if you die more, it's still fine. Because what you need for this section is around 220, to be honest. I mean, it really depends on all the sections you've been doing and all. But on average, 220 is fine, which sounds weird. But yeah. So if you are around, I would say 840 or lower, you are on pace to get a sub 10. Although if you're at 820, you are definitely on pace. Because the last section, community levels, you can do in under a minute for sure. So yeah, that's crazy. I've talked about almost the whole game on how to sub 10. And the last part, I will be explaining community levels and showing a full run of the game with the strategies. I'll see you in part 5, and goodbye.